Hi all! How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope your holidays are going well. Especially since, for some of you, it is the eve of a very important day. Personally, I celebrate the winter solstice, the actual day that is the shortest in all of the year, which has already passed, so. But anyway, hi, hello. My name is Esnevel, an Holy Force God of the Void, and welcome back to A Date with Death. We are... Oh jeez. Sorry. So, I've been having audio issues for a little bit, and I realized one of the reasons why I had audio issues in the last stream was actually I had cleaned my desk, and when I put back my mic, I did not angle it properly towards myself. So I was a little bit quiet, which I apologize for. But thankfully in post I'll be able to duplicate my voice track, so I won't be as quiet in the VOD. But yeah. I should not be quiet now. I also think that Infinity Nikki's BGM is just really loud. I'm not sure if I need to go into settings to change that, because when I was streaming Infinity Nikki before the 2.0 release, it seemed fine? Question mark? But I mean, if anyone watching wants to shout at me in chat, just let me know how audio is, if the game is too loud, if I'm too loud, because maybe my ears are just dead from all the allergens exploding my ears for the past, like, what, 3 months now? We're coming up on that. It's so annoying. It's like the allergens get into your ear and it just causes inflammation, and you know, that's not the best for hearing. But anyway, yes, welcome back to A Date with Death with Evil. Do you remember those days from last year? And earlier this year, actually, because A Date with Death bled into 2025, as it is now going to bleed into 2026. Because that's just how I roll, apparently. And literally. I'm so sorry. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm not gonna lie. Constantly battling allergies is like constantly battling the flu. Your body is so tired. And then you yourself get tired. And it doesn't help that the allergy medication that I'm technically on, I still have some of the previous medication, which is what I took prior to stream. But I'm running low on it, so I need to get more. It's just, I have this other allergy medication I don't want it to waste. But this other allergy medication, the new one, it makes me drowsy, so I'm like conked out for 9, 10, 12 hours because of the new medication. So I can't really get a lot done sometimes, which is really annoying. And you would think that sleeping so much would mean that I wake up feeling better, but I don't, because by the time I wake up, the effects of the allergy medication is pretty much half over. So it starts creeping back in already, and I just... But anyway, meds aside, because no one wants to talk about pharma. But going back to allergens, the report for Friday says extreme, so I've already preemptively sort of put in my schedule that Friday's probably not going to be happening. We're not going to stream, which means that Infinity Nikki will happen next week. Hopefully Monday will stay low enough that I can stream. And by low enough, I mean high or very high. As long as it's not extreme, I think I'll be fine. Because right now, the allergen is listed as high, so I'm on medication, so I'll be more or less okay. I may be out of breath, I may sniffle a little bit. If I do, I apologize. I'm not trying to make gross sounds in your ears, I have allergies. And I still want to share this game with you and the DLC. I don't know if I sound it because I am tired. Again, from the allergies. But I am excited. I've been super excited to play this. Especially with all of you. Because, as you all know, I don't play everything like completionist. I don't do that. I just go through and what happens happens. And if you want to see more, you can get the game and play it yourself. Especially the original run of this game, because the base of this game is free. If you wanna date death yourself, by all means. This game is free to play on Steam. It's just the DLC Beyond the Bet that you have to pay for. There's also a DLC that gives you additional outfits, I think, when you create your character, as well as additional dialogue options. So small little packets of more to do with Grimm. If you want to pay for that as well, you totally can. But you also can literally just play this completely free, like I did last year. But we are back with the DLC, Beyond the Bet. We are going to, apparently, from what I understand, we're going to pick up from the end of night 5, or day 5, however it works. I'm sorry. Void being, I work in nights. Not really, I'm just a little bit nocturnal. A little bit. Which makes me streaming in the morning a little bit weird. But I feel like where I'm streaming around, like outside of my room, is quieter in the morning. And also, the allergens have not built up to come strangle me until the afternoon when I usually stream, so morning streams just work out better now. This does, of course, lead to me being a little bit tired, because morning, which I apologize for, but regardless. From what I understand, I just press start, and it'll take me to the end of day 5, I guess. And from there, we're going to play, I think, day 6 to day 10. So it's no longer day 1 to 7, but it's 6 to 10 now. And they start you at the end of day 5 because it's a new route that they've created. So my understanding of it being like a week 2 situation is apparently not true, which I think also means that we haven't actually sealed the deal, I guess, with death. Not 100% sure how it actually works. So we're just going to go into it. First though, I kind of want to... So voice language is coming soon, which I assume just means that they only have an English VA, because from what I have seen on like Tumblr and stuff, they did actually get a voice actor. And you can see here the DLC is on. But like, I don't know if this means that it's just on or not. Also, stream safe music is on, which is very good. Because we are a stream. We are streaming. We are live. We are a live stream. I'm sorry. I'm tired, so the terrible puns are coming out. This does not bode well. Okay, so we're just going to start and see if my understanding of this is correct and what this game actually has in store. You've been here before, haven't you? Huh. Also, I don't know if the VA is actually a thing or how it really works. But if it does work, if it is a thing, we're going to put it because, again, allergies, just kind of saving myself a little bit. Especially since I suck at voice acting. But anyway. You've been here before, haven't you? You've been that perfectly ordinary person at a perfectly ordinary job in a perfectly ordinary apartment. That? With. Sorry. You met someone who called himself the Grim Reaper, and you fell in love. But is that the end of the story? To you, it feels like there's something more. Sorry, there's something more left. Horrible VA. Begin at the start of the original game, or jump to the end of day 5 and begin beyond the bats. We're gonna jump to the end of day 5, because if you missed my original run of this game, you can find it all up on YouTube. After the stream, I'm evil, and I am caging you all here. Not really. Although, if you want to go watch it on YouTube, the original run first, and then come back. Most likely after I stream, because it took... What was it? 3? Maybe 4? To get through it, so that's like 12 hours or something, like half a day. So you'll definitely miss this stream. But I mean, you can always watch it again as a VOD. Especially after I put it up on YouTube too. Whatever. So yeah, we're just gonna jump to beyond that. Oh, I have to recreate my person. I do still... Oh my gosh, hang on. I gotta... Ah, okay, here we go. Sorry. Right. Sorry. I do kind of wish that this was like, what's it called? Dream Daddy, where they actually have multiple body types. Because I'm not a girl, but... Oh, wow, that was laggy. This is also just... Because evil is tiny, so that doesn't work. Right, yeah, this is what I meant by DLC. You get a lot of additional outfits and stuff. Okay. Sorry, that was super weird. Which skin did I use? I think it was this one. Hang on. Like, references. I need them. I think... Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the correct one. Sorry. Oh, here, this was it. And in this color. We're just gonna have to quickly remake... I think was this. Yeah, that looks about right. Yeah. And then... Which brows did I use? I think it was these, actually. Yeah. It was these. Just in green. There we go. And then we went with yellow eyes. Because they were kind of the closest. And I'm fairly certain we went with the default mouth. Yeah. I think it was the default nose as well. We used a bunch of these, right? Yeah, I think that was it. And then the flower crown. I remember the flower crown. Honestly, probably one of my favorite parts. I think we just went with the neutral. I prefer to be called captivating. Yeah, I remember that. Oh yeah. It's a little bit weird that we have to redo all of this, but whatever. We went with evil. Nope. There we go. And we did use a cat, yes. Actually, it is really weird that we have to recreate the character. But I did click jump into Beyond the Bat, so... Whoa. Why do I have caps on? Should we actually do that all caps? Sure. I'll have to recreate the entire... I think we did go with minimalist. And I remember... I don't think we actually used this, but we're gonna. Also, it was gray walls. Technically black, but we'll go with gray. That. Yeah, I vaguely recall those. Posters. I don't really have posters. Oh no! No, give me back my green. My green shelves. Well, that's cute. Those are kind of hidden, but okay. Oh. Oh yeah, I do remember preferring, I think, the books. We'll go green up there though. And then the bed. The bed was what was green. They really don't change the pillow cover. That's so weird. Oh, the yellow sheets are actually really nice. But no, my sheets are green, so we'll go with that. Oh, this is so weird. We named our pet. Ah! My caps are still on. I forgot. I think it was female. I just think of it as cat, so we'll just go with that. Okay. You look up from your computer out towards the night sky. Oh, the audio changed. And on the other side of your currently closed window, you see something so surprising. You're sure you must be imagining it. Oh yeah, they said we were picking up at the window scene. His smug little face. Oh yeah, I have to click here. I don't know if I should really change, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to remember some of the things that I answered, but I guess we'll allow some meta-ness in. I'm not nearly as surprised. Oh no, apparently I am. What are you doing here? Oh, there's no VA. Okay, that's interesting. Because I know that they announced on Tumblr, like, months ago at least, if not, like, a year ago, that they had auditions or whatever, and they found someone that they wanted to be the VA of Grimm. But whatever. Again, apologies to my horrible voice acting. And also my horrible voice because of allergies. Now that face is priceless. Well worth the trip here, I have to say. Grimm? Don't call me that to my face. It's embarrassing enough hearing it over our calls. It's Casper. That's my real name. Casper. Hello, sunshine. You look like you've seen a ghost. Maybe I have. A really pretty one, because I love me a good pretty boy. I'm far from a ghost, sunshine. Are you sure? You have a ghost name. Certain. So you admit that you're pretty. No. What? Really? How can you not? I'll admit that you are, though. Oh. Which you should know to be truthful. Because, as you know well, I cannot lie. My stuttering because I can't read properly actually works for that moment. Ah, am I flustering you? You're blushing right now. Nope, nope. I have no clue what you're talking about. You look rather cute, don't you? No! Stop turning away. I'm trying to get a good look at you. There's no need to be shy, anyway. You're attractive. That is nothing to be shy about. Just stop talking for a minute. Nice to see you looking flustered for a change. Grim. Casper. Casper, then. Yes, mortal. How are you even here? Wait a second. I live on the 5th floor. You do. Not too much of an inconvenience for me, luckily. How are you even standing, sitting, whatever you're doing there? I'm neither standing nor standing. I'm neither sitting nor standing. I can literally see you on the other side of this window. Congratulations! Would you like an award? But you'll find that I'm floating. What the hell? Okay, I'll add this to the list of things I wasn't expecting today. I feel like I've been cheated out of some kind of important information about you. Since when can you fly? Since always. Why do you act so surprised? You're floating 5 stories up from the ground. Wait. Can people see you? You think I would be so careless? I don't know. Would you be? No. Yes, absolutely. I've cast a glamour. Okay. Are you invisible then? Invisible? No. I've taken another form to everyone's eyes but yours. So, my neighbors aren't going to see a mysterious man floating outside my window. If they were to look, they'd simply see a raven. A raven, of course. Not a good choice. You have a predictable side to you sometimes. But I do need to know. Yes? How exactly did you find me? You think I didn't know where you lived? I never told you. I know everything about you, Sunshine. So, I assume you've come to claim it. My soul, that is. I had a good run, I suppose. No, I'm actually not here for that. No? That's what I said. The purpose for my visit is... well... I have something... something here. With me. Hidden. Something to give to you. Here. Oh, the flowers. Flowers? You said you'd like some. You got me flowers. I didn't think to ask what type of flowers you liked, so I picked ones that look like you. The brightest, sunniest flowers I could find. Casper. Yes, Moral. Thank you. You know, if you want them, you're going to have to open the window. Oh! Oh, of course. I don't know why, but it suddenly just occurred to me that I'm probably going to have to remake my account thingy on the computer, too. In the little chat thing. Since I had to remake my character. Why is that occurring to me now? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I'm so dumb. Are you going to come in? Are you inviting me in? I'll promise to try and be good. Then please do come in. Though I am greatly pleased by the invitation. Maybe next time, little human. I mean, they're kind of the same thing, but I guess this is closer to what I was thinking. Oh, what a shame. But okay. But you really will have to open it at least a crack if you want these. Yeah, sure. Open the window. There we go. You're quite the risk taker, aren't you? Are you telling me I should be scared? Whoa, sorry. Infinity Nikki strikes again. I pressed F. F's in chat. Or the comment section when this is up on YouTube. Just throw all the F's. Sorry. I'm simply making an observation. What fun would life be if we weren't all taking at least a few risks, hmm? Here you go, sunshine. Reach for the flowers. Your hands are really warm. And yours are quite cold, even through the gloves. They're really pretty. How can hands be pretty? I meant the flowers. But your hands are quite pretty too, now that you mention it. Then I'd say your hands are also very nice. I would have thought hands could be so alluring. What are you whispering about now? I really must be on my way. I've accomplished the thing I wanted to do. So soon? Duty always calls. Off to seal souls, then. Better theirs than yours, wouldn't you say? No? You can just hand over yours now if you want. Better get to work before you get in trouble, my little reaper. And since when am I yours? Since the moment we met. Don't be damaging my goods, you hear? So demanding. Casper. Sunshine. Do be careful. Since you asked so nicely, I'll try my best. Don't forget to close that window after I leave. Wouldn't want anyone crawling in when you weren't looking. Oh. Flower. They did mention following the flower options into Beyond the Bat, but I thought that would only be if you played it from the beginning. Interesting. Hey, Casper. Oh. So is it like you extend the time period that the bet happens? So it's not just a week, it's now 10 days. Huh. I wish we had a few more days together. Whoa. Oh, okay. For a second there I was worried. You'd already planned to take the day off work today, which was luck, really. Because you woke up this morning with something terrible. A cold. Oh no. Your head hurt, your nose was stuffed, and your throat felt like you'd been swallowing gravel. You know, all things considered, it makes sense to release this in December. Like, I'm pretty sure that's when they released it last year. Because I'm pretty sure while I was streaming the original run was when everyone was getting in on Beyond the Bad because it had just come out. So that would have been December of 2024. Oh my gosh, crazy. But anyway, yeah, it makes sense they would put it out then, because apparently our character gets sick, and winter is when stuff like that usually happens. At least now my horrible allergic voice will kind of fit my character a bit better. Which you hadn't, of course. That would be stupid. The thing about gravel. Right, yeah. You'd never eat gravel. You decide to stay in bed for the day and rest up. And it's midday when you wake up again and feeling bored and lonely. And what better to do when you're bored and lonely than chat with a guy who wants you dead? The makers of this game, they get it. Oh, 2.5 Studios, I think they're called. You guys are brilliant. Ah. No, how do I fix this? Roar. Grim, the flowers suit you. Okay, so I remember this. Oh, Brenes de Menace. I see. Stealing your shit. Oh, you. Okay. Ardent admirer. Fixated on you. Huh. Mayufu? Keep me in your heart. Oh, that's cute. Wanna be me? Cover me in lamps. Lamps? Why lamps? Are you okay, dude? Huh. Oh yeah, wouldn't be video call Grim. I'm gonna have to hang on. I need to do a thing. Ah, what? Okay, I'm gonna have to go over here, because when we video call with Grim, there's going to be a text box over here, and I don't want to be blocking it. Apologies for covering the ads of 2.5 Studios' other games. I'm pretty sure that's what the box that I'm currently shouldering. Hiding behind my shoulder. Pretty sure that's what those are. But anyway, Casper? Why? Oh, okay. I thought I would be able to see it here, but okay. There isn't really anything new. I remember that we were using this before. Ah, here we go. Whoa. Again. Okay. We can do flowers again, or we can do Pumpkinhead. You know what? Let's do a mix of both. We'll do flowers, but we'll do the orange one instead. There we go. Casper? Yeah, okay. I just wanted to say thanks. It's kind of embarrassing just to type this out, but I really am grateful for the flowers. I felt a little stunned yesterday, so I just wanted to make sure you knew. Oh, that was a faster reply than I was expecting. It was quite obvious. I saw your face when I handed them to you. Perhaps you've already forgotten. Your memory isn't that bad. And I remember your cute face, too. Were you feeling shy? Your ears were red. Your shoulders were blushing. Why do you remember my ears of all things? Because it was very surprising to see them glowing red behind your white hair. Like here. You can see it in this display picture. I have a perfectly good face you could admire. Is the rest of you not worth admiring? That's a great question. It is. Right. Of course it is. Ha! Mortal, you fall into my trap once again. I am that alluring. Yeah, you're pretty alluring. Perhaps the flowers were not a bad idea. How so? Now you're being so... What? I guess? Because teasing kind of fits better, right? Probably. We'll go with that. Teasing? Perfect. Fantastic. Gorgeous. The first word, sure. The rest, I will leave that up to you. You're not disagreeing. Neither am I agreeing. I'll take it. I'm starting to think you have a kink for bullying people, you know. I have a kink for blushing Grim Reapers. Huh? Oh, all capitals. Things are getting serious. How many Grim Reapers do you know? There was one other Reaper, actually. I'm assuming this is related to some sort of media that has a Grim Reaper in it. Because, like, not Spawn, not sponsored. They don't sponsor me, obviously. But, like, the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy come to mind, because there is a Grim Reaper in that cartoon. So, like, really easy joke we can play on with this. I'm assuming that this is where it's going. Because I don't think in day 5 we would know yet that the other, that the guy who's hitting on our neighbor is also a Grim Reaper. There was one other Reaper, actually. Who? Who would dare try to steal my aquaria out from under me? I think his name was... Jeremy? Jeremy! I may not have heard of you, Jeremy, but today you are my mortal enemy. Sunshine, I will not let Jeremy lay a single finger on you. The fact that he does not hold to the Reaper's code disgusts me. You are my mortal, no one else's. Jerry the Grim Reaper, your time is short. Oh no. Carry on, or... I guess this is closer to my initial thought, so I guess we'll just carry on with the joke. Poor Jeremy. What do you mean, poor Jeremy? Jeremy can only be after your soul. You should not feel sorry for him, nor pity him. Are you not also only after our soul? But Jeremy and I are friends! Oh no! That cannot be true. He is tricking you. What about you then? Yeah, exactly, there we go. You want me to die, but you bring me flowers? I mean, they could be for our grave, not gonna lie. Sorry. Are you tricking me? Do not try and change the subject. Jeremy and I are completely different. Actually, you're both pretty similar. Do all of you Reapers have white hair and red eyes? You have met him? Once or twice. Jeremy, you will rue the day you cross me. And no, we don't all have matching features. My white hair and red eyes are supposed to be my original charm points. To know that another is out there copying me, I will not allow this. Yeah, no. Wait, forget Jeremy. You really don't all look alike? Is that so surprising? You mortals do not all look alike. I guess that makes sense. I just thought maybe you were all created in a lab or something to look the same. Oh, we're getting so meta. This is not a video game, Evil. Imagine if it was. Right now, your love bar would be full. It would be empty. I just had your 10-star heart event, Grimmy. It's definitely full. Well, personally, I believe it's the other way around. I would be the main character, so to speak. You would be the love interest who cannot help but fall in love with me. Oh my gosh. Should we bring back in Jeremy? I feel like that's a bad idea. But I also feel like you've got that last part, as in falling for him. I guess we'll just tease him some more. I don't know. I feel like Jeremy could be the MC. Enough about Jeremy. I will deal with him on my own time. You should forget him immediately. Yes, sir. Don't worry, Grimmy. You're the only one for me. Not to backtrack, but... What did you say? I have a kink for bullying people? Yeah, that kind of feels true, doesn't it? Honestly, Grimmy, you just make it too easy. It's fun. I like teasing you. Hmm. You're feeling a hunger I didn't know I had. And I've been absolutely starved, apparently. Well, fortunately, you are a capable mortal who can feed yourself. Aww. Yeah, I mean, I can cook. Especially pretty boys. That's no fun, Grim. Come feed me. Yeah, I'm sick. Feed you? What? Like a child? I'm waiting for the airplane. Would he even get that reference? You will be waiting for some time. Oh, I guess he did. What if I flutter my eyelashes at you? Would that change your mind? See? I told you. You make it too easy. It is not my intention. You just overwhelm me sometimes. Honestly, yeah, I've met people like this too. It can be fun to be like taken for a whirl sometimes, but a lot of the times it's also completely exhausting. To be fair though, which one it is sort of depends on whether or not you like the person and like how well you two actually get along. But it can also just be your mood or energy level at the time, because sometimes no matter how much I like someone, I'm just way too tired and I just need them to just sit still. I sat on someone once when they were too energetic. The nice thing about this particular person, and part of the reason why I sat on them for this, was actually that they are one of those people who they like to cuddle. So I sat on them and then they hugged me, and then that was enough to calm everything down. So they just cuddled me and we had a chill day. And when my energy level got back up, then we could, you know, do the whirlwind that they wanted to start with. So yeah, if you were an introvert and you are low on energy, sometimes just a good cuddle session can take care of your very energetic friend. I don't know, life lessons with evil, I guess. Or maybe not, I don't know. It is a strange, foreign feeling. No one else has ever pulled at my heartstrings so. You should be careful there, Grimmy. A person could misunderstand what you mean. You're just trying to trick me for my soul again, aren't you? Right. Yes, I am, of course, being a crafty Grim Reaper, because I want your soul, because that is my job. Of course. Feeling conflicted, Grasper? Grasper? Casper. Confliction is beyond me. I am always sure of myself. Even when it comes to me. This feels more along the lines of what I would go with, because this is following the flow of this question. This is more going off into a different flow state, I guess. It's just, I don't think this is what I would actually ask. But, sure. I think the premise is correct, it's just, I wouldn't phrase it this way. Anyway. Do I make you feel things you didn't know possible, Grim? Ah! Again. Sorry. Wow. Laggy. Huh. Hang on a second. Okay. I'm so sorry. I think we're good now. I'm just gonna take this other hand off of the keyboard so that I hopefully do not press F again. I have plenty of abilities, Evil. Amazing abilities. To lie is not one of them. Yes. You make me conflicted. Confused, angry, happy, sad, all at once. But that is my own problem. Perhaps there was a fault in my creation. Aw, that's so sweet. I think you're perfect. Any other time, I would agree with you. I have always known I am perfect. And yet today, I am not certain about that fact. Ugh. I will deal with it myself. Don't you have something better to do on your days off, mortal? You have so few days left, and you use them to torment me. It seems a waste. Does it? Isn't it actually working really well to convince you to not kill us? Well, actually, I'm in bed still. In bed? Sunshine, it's nearly evening. You should be having dinner, not lounging. Give a person a break, Grimmy boy. I'm pretty sure I'm dying, actually. What? It's just a cold. I figured I'd just stay in bed with Yin Yang and chat with you. How have you let a common cold take you, mortal? Did you go to sleep with wet hair? I mean, I kind of generally do. Because I usually shower before I go to sleep, and so my hair is, like, usually damp. Because, like, I towel dry it, but then... TMI? I don't know. Yes, always. Lords above, humans are so frail. But I always do it, so I doubt it's that. Yeah, exactly. Did you leave your window open all night? No, I closed it after saying goodbye to you. Nope. I close it every night before I go to bed. And if it's cold, I don't even open it to begin with. Well, that is very sensible of you, at least. That's why they call me Sensible Evil. Not Escalate Evil, Sensible Evil. No one calls you that. This is true. How would you know? Maybe everyone calls me that. Tell me who exactly calls you that, Jeremy. Oh, come on, let me say it! Ah, no, that would have been gold! Ugh. My next door neighbors, who are named... Awesome. Oh, come on, at least one of them is Jeremy. Oh, I'm sorry. It would have been a nice callback, but anyway, that's classified. No, it is not. Highly classified on all levels. Their files have big red warning labels on them and all. You don't know their names, do you? Of course I do. Well. Warning and label. Nuh-uh, mister. Access denied. Fine, I will have to find it out myself. By what? Knocking on our neighbor's door? I'm not gonna lie, I can see Grim doing that. These neighbors must be suspicious people. I will return to that in a later date. For now, your illness. Did you forget to wear a coat when you left your apartment? It's just a cold, Grim. Sorry. I am going to hydrate real quick. Especially since it's been an hour since we started stream. If you are watching, please remember to hydrate too. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. It happens to everyone. It's a super common cold. It does not happen to everyone. It is an illness purely for mortals. Sure, but it's not a big deal. It's just a bit inconvenient. But hey, it means I can talk to you. It means I can talk to you some more. There we go. Again, this font is a little bit awkward for me to read. Not 100% sure why. I still think it's just the spacing, but whatever. How so? I don't see what stops you from talking to me when you're well, too. This is probably... Well, I'd usually be at work, because that's kind of what I was thinking. I speak to you on work hours every day. Yeah, that's kind of true. Okay, well, if I do that, I'll probably get fired. Why? As long as you get your required work done, why should whatever else you do matter? To be honest, that's how I feel too. Also, oh, sorry. Alas, my boss wouldn't agree. This is kind of interesting, because in the original run, we get to specify what our profession is. But here, it kind of seems to be assuming or funneling us in to, like, I don't know, a desk job or maybe being, like, customer service or something. Because if you selected something that fell along the lines of you being self-employed, you wouldn't have a boss. So interestingly, this actually feels a lot less personalized, and it kind of makes me wonder if in this particular run oh, we can assign status. I forgot about this. It feels applicable. Because our character is sick. And I feel like our character would definitely make this joke. Alas, my boss wouldn't agree. Well, I think you should let this boss of yours know that you may speak to whoever you wish. I'll be right on that. After I'm no longer dying. Excuse me, sir. The Grim Reaper wants to chat. Bye! You are rehearsing it. Good. Perhaps say that if he gets in the way. He may find his life cut short. You wouldn't do that. I mean, if he's on his list. He does not know that. I don't think he'd believe me. But what does that matter? I mean, I meant to die today or tomorrow. If this illness does not take you first, it's a cold. An unexplained illness. You must have some idea. Why are you sick? How have you allowed this? I don't know if there's any specific reason. It's just going around again, I guess. That is not sufficient for me. How dare something like a cold take root in you? I appreciate the sentiment, but it's really no biggie. You are accepting this illness too easily. You must be prepared to fight back against that which wrongs you. Is it your head? Your stomach? I'd say both. I feel so tired for a person that's done nothing but sleep. Tell me about it. Well, not that I slept very well, but I've just been lounging around all day. You did not look unwell when I visited you last night. No? How did I look? Oh. Okay. Captivating. Flustered. As well as absolutely captivated by my good self, of course. But how could you not? Me? Captivating and flustered? This is a good question. Are you sure you're not thinking of yourself? Because when he said flustered, I was like, was I flustered? Wasn't that more you? Ha! I would take that as a compliment, but your words are dripping with sarcasm once again. What? I would never be sarcastic to you, Grim. Ah. I was not aware you were a comedian. I have been practicing my jokes. Knock knock. I do not like these jokes. Knock knock. Who is at my door? The Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper who... Sorry. The Grim Reaper who... Okay, I actually haven't thought this joke this far through. Really? I was expecting like the Grim Reaper who loves you or something. I guess we'll never know. Or like the Grim Reaper known as Jeremy. That is immensely unsatisfying. You finish the joke then. Let me know when you work it out. Sorry, every once in a while I end up being distracted by the little ads down here. They're kind of eye-catching sometimes. Especially since I feel like a lot of them are like, at least visually, they're my type. Pale-haired and pale-eyed. And they select a lot of flowy white hair, so I'm just like, ooh, hello. But anyway, you were the comedian here. You finished the joke yourself. I'll be waiting. Glad to know the sickness does not dampen your personality. You love my personality. Yes, of course. Almost as much as I love Zara. Azriel, sorry. Answer this. Whoa. Oh. Again, I can't actually say no. But yeah, here, this is the thing that I remembered and I didn't want to cover. Speaking of Azriel, where is he? He is resting. His role is tiresome, so he spends much time recuperating. His role? Can you bring him over? I want to see his cute little face. Pretty please. I told you he's resting. Did he like just give him a bath or something? Like, you know, wash the stuffed animal? Can he not rest in your arms? I think he'd enjoy that. And we both know you snuggle him at night. I like that you have a soft side. Wow, we're so delirious. You act all tough and scary, but I know it's all a front. I am tough and scary. There's something wrong with you, with your natural fight or flight instincts. I am death incarnate. That should be something that strikes fear in the heart of any and all mortals. Ah, whoops. I'll try my hardest to act more scared. Let's practice. Okay. Fear me, for I'm the Grim Reaper mortal. Ah. That was pathetic. Me or you? You are so much trouble, mortal. At least you look cute snuggled up like that. Oh? What's that? Speak up, Grim. I can't hear you when you're mumbling. Oh. Oh. I said you look cute snuggled up in that. Like that, sorry. I'm going to melt into my chair and disappear. A cute little Casper puddle! Oh, that's so cute! Oh. Do I? Yes. It is beyond annoying. A scary Casper puddle, not cute. Oh, that's cute. How so? I should not find an immortal cute. Sorry, I had to stretch. I am a being created to hunt, to take, to destroy, and to rebuild. Not to be doing whatever it is I'm doing. Well, I don't mind. It's nice when you call me cute. Most mortals, I imagine, would find it terrifying. Not really. Then again, I guess I can't really speak for mortals. You know, being a void being myself. You are unique, Sunshine, to say the least. But that is all far, far beside the point. How could you be sick? Quite easily, actually. I'm sure I'll be fine by tomorrow. Kinda lame to spend my second last day on Earth in bed, huh? Why are you making such a big deal about it, though? Everyone gets sick. I do not get sick. I was just about to say, maybe not Grim Reapers. Like, ever? Yes, like ever. Reapers do not get mortal sicknesses. What about Reaper sicknesses? This just reminded me of when he said that he gets, like, contaminated or tainted when doing his job sometimes. They do not exist. Like, he gets unbalanced, the light and dark within him. Well, except for soul sickness, of course. Right, yeah, this. I think this is what he's talking about. I cannot accept the sickness of yours. Nothing should be able to touch you except me. Maybe if you say please. Maybe if you come over with some soup or something. That seems kind of worse than a cold. At least its cause can be pinpointed. You, however, are much weaker than me in that regard. Boy. Are you or are you not sick for no reason? To be fair, I'm pretty sure the sickness is at least in part caused by the stress of, hey, you're gonna die in a couple days. Unless you somehow manage to convince the person who's going to kill you that they're in love with you. I think it's fair to say that that would make anyone sick. I'm sure there is a reason, I just don't know it yet. Which proves my point. It is nothing to be upset about. You and I are simply different. The body of a mortal is much more fragile. You should take more care of yourself. How am I supposed to take your soul if you are unwell? Wouldn't that make it easier? Right, yeah. Wait, doesn't that just make it simpler for you? I suppose I should be agreeing. By taking your soul like this simply just does not work for me. I guess it's like a matter of honor or something. I do not accept it. I don't think your acceptance makes much of a difference. Oh, okay, so the soul bridge thing has happened. This is actually kind of cute. Not what I was thinking, but I like it. Take a walk along our soul bridge and chase it away from me. That is not possible. Is it not? It is absolutely not. Have you tried? No. Then you can't be 100% certain, can you? Nothing in life is certain, Casper. Our souls are linked. That is different to being able to take a stroll down your immune system sightseeing. That's such a weird image. Which is impossible. Ah! His tongue! Just shoo the ickies off. I cannot. Ugh, what can you do then? Plenty. Being a doctor is not one of those things. What about a nurse? Oh my gosh, Grimmy is a nurse. That would be so cute. Fine, fine. Then forget me being sick for a second, okay? I have a question. Go ahead. I really like your name. I understand it may be difficult for you to recognize mortal, but that was not a question. The definition of a question is a sentence worded or expressed so as to elicit information. What you said was a statement. I know this is a difficult concept. Shut up, Pipsqueak. Wait, is he small? Shh. I'm getting into it. Not gonna lie, main character feels a little bit drunk. How did you get your name? How do you think? Do you have Grim Reaper parents who gave it to you? No, I have no parents. I have no family at all, technically. Though many think of their fellow Reapers as their siblings, I suppose. I was just about to say. A sentiment I do not share, unfortunately. Wait, you don't have parents? What did you just spring into existence one day? That is likely the simplest explanation. Huh? No one is sure exactly how we're created. But I have always looked as I have now. There was no childhood, or parents, or growing up. I have always been the Reaper you see now. Yes, I've always been this handsome. I didn't ask, surprised face. But you had to be created somehow. Likely, yes. But I do not remember it. So, how did you get your name? What if I told you that was classified too? That face. Well, now you know. That face! Casper. You already broke rules telling me your name, didn't you? I chose it for myself. Really? I do not know why or where it came from. It just felt right. Casper the friendly ghost just came and said, "Here, take my name." I like it. That is appreciated. I also enjoy your name. Evil? Thanks. Do you enjoy when I say your name? Do you know what your name would sound great with? My last name. What is this? Do you enjoy when I say your name? Sure, we'll go with that. I would not ask either of those things. Or say whatever. Casper. Casper. Steve? We're bringing back Steve, oh no. My name is not Steve. Apologies to every Steve out there, but that is not as good of a name as Casper. I'm sorry, but that was just... Yeah, you're definitely a Casper. Is he? Sunshine, you don't know what you're doing to me here. Making you fall helplessly and completely in love with me? Dear gods, you should watch what you say. You might give me a heart attack otherwise. Are you saying it's true? That's one way to get out of our bed. Ugh. That's one way to get out of our bed, huh? There is no out. I must get your soul. If I do not, then someone else will. Can't you just lie and say you took it? How would that work? Gods, what have I gotten myself into? What you ask of me is my death. To be fair, you're also asking me to die. This person is right. Yes, I suppose I am. What a position we found ourselves in. Let's just die together. Code, let's just elope. Run off and everyone will just think we're dead. It seems a little unfair. I like talking to you, Casper. It's not fair that it has to be over so quickly. And I know, life is unfair, yada yada. The only fairness is in death, as he likes to say. But this sucks. I know, Sunshine. That is the nature of what you are, and what I am. You and I are different. I know this, and yet I can't help how you... There are still too many things I am unsure about for this to be over tomorrow. I'm still looking into your particular soul. Peculiar. Time is unforgiving. Yeah, it is. So are allergies. I have little choice in the matter, just so you know. I exist for this job. I am this job. Yeah. I'm a tool for those more important than myself. I do not decide who should die. I am just the one who makes sure it happens. Huh. I'm not quite sure how to reply to that. It feels like a mix of yeah and I know. Or rather, it feels like a mix of all of these. I guess... yeah. I actually feel sorry for you. For what reason? You should feel more sorry for yourself. You're stuck where you are. Sure, us mortals live and die and all that. But we're capable of change. We're capable of making decisions that affect our lives. It feels like you can't do anything but keep existing. Doing the same thing day in and day out. I added a day there, sorry. Perhaps that is why I've enjoyed this. Enjoyed you. You were a little bit of change. Sunshine, stay right there. I won't be long. Oh, he's coming to us! Huh? Ooh, okay. Quick everyone, make your bets. Casper? Where'd you go? I'm pretty sure he's right behind us now. Or, no, maybe outside of our window. Probably. Hello? Whoa. Why are we zoomed in like this? There's no response. Confused and slightly annoyed, you shut your laptop for now. You feel a little lonely all of a sudden. It's a bit of a strange feeling to you. You'd never thought of your apartment as lonely. You've enjoyed living alone, decorating your rooms to your liking. But right now, it feels a little empty. Oh, there we go. You get out of bed, legs wobbly. I guess it was just meant to show that you're in bed. And like, your field of view is primarily your bed, I guess. You get out of bed, legs wobbly, and put your laptop back on your desk. Just in time to make eye contact with someone outside of your window, eyes wide. You hurriedly open the window and a little shyly he steps inside. Oh! Whoa. Hi? What? Why is it a slow pan up to his face? Casper? What? Sunshine. Okay. I told you I'd have no problem coming in. Okay. The Grim Reaper's in my apartment. Wait, are you here for my soul? I can hardly take it with you looking as you do. What? Why? Not at all what I was... Wow, I look that bad? I didn't mean it like that. You look much more ill in person. Come on, let me help you to bed. He takes your hand, his gloved fingers gentle, and leads you to your bed. Oh, that's cute. He tucks you in carefully, and that feeling of loneliness is instantly replaced with a strange warmness. Being looked after by the Grim Reaper wasn't on your bingo card, but it's not so bad. You shouldn't be walking around. Where's your water? I wasn't really feeling like... Incorrect. Wait here. Oh no, wait, is he like a mother hen caretaker type character? New lore unlocked! Also, again, I mentioned this in one of the previous streams of this game, but like, where is our kitchen, our living room, our bathroom? Because like, this is our bedroom, but this door supposedly leads out into the hallway. So like, where's the rest of our amenities? In this very bizarrely organized apartment. Because when we eavesdrop on our neighbors, this is the door that we use to do it, so... unless it's like a matter that we're clicking on this door and we're supposedly eavesdropping, but like we're actually exiting our bedroom and going out to our apartment's front door, while the screen just never shows that. Also... Oh, whoops. Sorry. I wanted to water the plant. You're thankful you actually washed your dishes last night. So yeah, Casper just disappeared from our field of view, is what I remember from the line that I don't think I actually read. Sorry. He returns, a glass of water in his hand. Drink. You are unwell and you must keep yourself hydrated. I'll be fine. Of course you will, because I'm here. So drink that. He's like a tsundere mother hen. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Are you hungry? Yeah, I haven't eaten yet. I'll prepare you a mortal meal. A mortal meal. As opposed to, what, an immortal meal? A Grim Reaper meal? I don't like how you call it a mortal meal. Yeah, for real, it kind of sounds like your last meal. It is food for a mortal, is it not? Is that any different from what you eat? That is beside the point. I will not be long, so stay in bed, okay? Alright. And then he's gone again, figure disappearing back into the kitchen. Wait, is he gonna cook for us? Butterflies rise up in your stomach. That's a strange feeling too. Like you're a kid in the schoolyard. You're thinking on this when it starts. Hanging? Clattering. Oh, he's using the stuff in the kitchen. Something falling? Then silence. You stare towards the kitchen. More banging. More clattering. You want to jump out of bed and see what exactly is going on, but you do feel a little faint. Aw, can we cuddle yin yang? You instead decide to trust in Casper, for better or for worse, and wait until whatever he considers a mortal meal. It's around 25 minutes later when he reappears. um... I guess this is the closest to, like, I wouldn't say what the hell. I would just ask what that was, but... What the hell was all of that? All of what? The banging and the clattering and the stuff. Your kitchen is a tough beast. What? It required some reining in. It fought admirably. What on earth are you talking about? It's a room, not a beast. Is there any kitchen left? I believe I only started one fire, but I handled the issue myself. What? I'll just... The worst part is knowing you can't lie. That's true! Oh my gosh. Oh. Casper makes his way to your side, the smell of food reaching your nose. It doesn't smell terrible, but it does smell burnt. Whatever it is. But looking up at him like this, that doesn't matter much. Over video calls and when he was at your window, it was hard to tell. Oh. Over video calls and even when he was at your window, it was hard to tell how, well, handsome he really is. Well-toned arms, a good-looking face, perfect hair. Yes, I do love his hair. It hits you then how wild the situation is. He looks between you and the bed, cheeks slightly flushed, before he sits down carefully on the edge of it. Oh, that's cute. Whoa. That's so close. Here. This is the first time I'm cooking for someone else, so... He hands you the plate. On it is... You're not totally sure at first. It is mortal food, correct? Looking closer, it almost looks like pancakes. For some reason I was expecting eggs, I'm not sure why. Have you ever made this before, Casper? Of course not. I have no time for fancy cooking. Fancy? Fortunately, I am good at nearly everything I try my hand at. I simply searched on the internet and I created them perfectly. Do we tease him or... Honestly, I probably would. They're quite charred. What do you mean? Oh, Casper, you're so cute. They're perfect, really. You're making it sound as if they're less than perfect, though. My bad. Thank you, Kermit. It is the least I could do. Is it? The least? The least you could do was not come over, tuck me into bed, and feed me dinner. You're sick. What kind of person would I be if I just left you alone? Go on, eat. You look down at the food. You look back at Casper. You look at the food again. We're in an Old Spice commercial. You decide that, for him, you'd eat it. Fortunately, it's not burnt all the way through. Oh, nice. The middle is raw somehow. Lovely. Still, it's not terrible. And he managed to get it down. So, how was it? It was interesting. You bet on yourself. Ha, I knew you'd say that. Did you? I can do anything I put my mind to. Somehow I'm not surprised. You seem to have brightened up a little. She must be running a fever. Casper takes the plate from you and sets it aside, before coming back to sit on the edge of your bed. He looks down at his gloves, conflicted, before he pulls them off. Oh! His fingers are long and thin, and his hands are without a single blemish. Of course they are. Of course, knowing Casper, that was a given. Right, exactly. Your heart skips a beat as he raises his hand to your forehead. His fingers are cool and refreshing. You feel yourself almost lean into his touch. You look up and into his eyes, which look back down towards you. You see yourself reflected in those red eyes. Oh, interesting. He opens his mouth as if to say something, then closes it again. He does this a few times, and you wonder to yourself what exactly he wants to say to you. But he never gets the chance. Whoa. What? There's a zap, as if an electric current had just passed between the two of you. Casper pulls his hand back in a flash. What the? What was that? He stares down at his hand incredulously. Unsure, he reaches back out towards you, his hand finding your cheek. Was it just like I've been in bed for so long that I've generated like a static charge? Kind of like when you rub your stocked feet against a carpet a lot and then you go for a doorknob and you just get zapped. It's not as abrupt this time, but you feel it, like an electric buzz when your skin meets. It must be because of our connection. Our bodies react to our touch. What? That's strange. I've never read of anything like this. You lean into his touch again. It feels nice. There's silence between the two of you. A silence that seems to stretch out far longer, than it's really been. It's filled with a common understanding. Tomorrow, you must die. If you don't, then you win the bet, and your soul is yours for the taking. You are two people connected by misfortune, both trying desperately to avoid the inevitable. Sunshine, Yes, Casper? I should go. Reach out and take his hand. Will you stay instead? What? You know, I'm so sick. Who knows what will happen if you leave me? Please? Okay. The room is even darker now. The sun set some time ago, but you barely even notice it. You were too concerned with the man in front of you. Hey, wait, where's, Asriel? We even asked for him. The man you've come to be quite fond of. I only have one bed, though. I hardly need to sleep anyway. Would you do it with me anyway? Sleep? With you? Yeah. Wait a second. I mean, literally sleep. Snooze. Catch some Z's. Ah. Of course. I knew that. Obviously. You are inviting death into bed with you, Sunshine. It never ends well. Not for anyone. I don't mind. I would be happy to have you here. You said it yourself. I was meant to die a long time ago, right? I think I lived all this extra time to meet you. What? You take his hand and pull him down beside you, moving over to give him room. No one else has ever laid beside you in bed like this. He puts his head down on the pillow, staring at you through the darkness. Do you ever wish things were different? Whoa. I wish so many things were different. Like what? Sometimes I wish I was human. wish I was capable of change, as you put it. I've always been proud of my work. I still am. But that doesn't mean I don't wish for more. For something different. Why not do it? He smiles now, just slightly. There's sadness behind it. I'm not like you. What would you do if you were human? I would do what I wish to do now more than anything. Something completely foolish. It's good to be full sometimes. Get some sleep, Sunshine. You feeling better is more important than anything else. That's so sweet. Your eyelids feel heavy now. Your heart races. And yet you feel calm laying beside this man you think you've never felt so safe in your life. Ironic, really, when he happens to be the Grim Reaper. You slip away, drifting into a peaceful sleep as you feel his hand still in yours. Oh. New items added to gallery! Woohoo! Oh. Okay. I'm not entirely sure, because we're supposed to be going up until day 10 now. So technically we just did the end of day 5 and then day 6. So this should be day 7 starting now. Now, we technically still have an hour stream, but I can already feel the allergens attacking me, which is why there have been a couple of periods in the stream where I was kind of quiet for longer than I should have been or needed to be. So we're actually gonna... Actually, we'll go here. And we'll save there. So this is like round 2. And we'll go to title. Yes. Because we have saved our game. So I'm gonna end stream here. Sorry if it's early, because usually we go for 3 hours, but yeah. The allergens are saying no. The allergens want me. Roar. Yeah, it was really nice to come back and dip into this again. I did miss Grim. It was really nice to see him. And actually see a lot of him, a lot closer than I was expecting to be seeing him. Not gonna lie, my introversion is a little bit... He's so close. Oh my gosh. But at least now we can pet his hair. Actually, it looks long enough that we could probably wrap ourselves up in it while we're sick. And that probably helps us get better. But anyway. This is a lot of fun. Sorry. Again, allergies are coming for me. So we're going to wrap up stream here. Like I said before, the forecast, basically, for indoor allergens says that Friday is going to be extreme, so I don't think I'm actually going to be streaming on Friday, which is a little bit unfortunate, but well, it'll be fine. It was just going to be Infinity Nikki, which we will be getting into again on Monday, because it's Mirrorland Monday. So we will be... I think it's chapter 4. Is it chapter... Yeah, I think it's chapter 4, because we did 2, the end of 2 and 3 last time. Sorry, I just edited the third Infinity Nikki stream, the third Infinity Nikki 2.0 stream, and posted it this morning, so I'm a little bit, I'm a little bit confused as to the chronology, I guess. But yeah, we will be hopping back into Infinity Nikki on Monday, because I'm pretty sure Friday is going to be a no-go. And then we will come back to A Date with Death and continue what I believe is now Day 7, the new Day 7 that the DLC is giving us. Next week on Wednesday, so more or less the same as today. And then I guess it depends on how things go, but Friday should be... Well, first of all, next Friday will actually be in January. But yeah, I think next Friday might be another Infinity Nikki stream. But honestly, I'm not entirely sure. But yes, regardless of how it actually ends up working out, thank you all so much for joining me. Thank you for watching. I hope you had fun. I hope you had a good time. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, subscribe, follow, however it works for you, wherever it is you're watching this. Currently live on Twitch, later as a VOD on YouTube. And I will see you in the next stream. But until then, all my love. Bye.